afternoon and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Joel and today we're going to be having a look at this 2015 Holden Captiva 7LTZ. This is a model year 15 Holden Captiva, so it is in very good order. Apologies about the sun in the very back there, however we're going to try to dodge as much of that as we can. Now we're going to be having a look at the exterior condition of the car, as well as the interior and also all of the features that this car has to offer, along with all the benefits and everything like that that you do get for going for this car. This vehicle is a 2.2 litre turbo diesel is in your all-wheel drive, so it's a pretty unique car, pretty rare to come by, but it's also very good, especially having your 58,000 kilometres on this vehicle as well. It is in your 6-speed automatic in for your transmission as well. Now the average fuel economy for this vehicle in particular is 8.1 litres per 100. So we're just going to do a quick walk around in this video, having a look at, as I mentioned before, all of the details on the car itself, and just going into a little bit more depth on the interior and everything like that. So as you can see on the very front here, the headlights are in very good condition here. There's a few little minor marks in that, however there's no major damages or anything like that on this one. We do have our front parking sensors there as well, which are located just down at the very bottom there on that corner, and they are also color matched within your grille too, so very handy to have. So you do have that option available. We do have that silver, gorgeous chrome silver Holden badge there too, which is in a very good order. Again, flow through. Now there's no noticeable stone chips to the eye on this bonnet, however we probably have given them a slight little touch up. However, just something to notice that when I'm looking about the same distance as what the camera is currently around, I can notice them if I look a little bit, but there's not very much at all on there. So this vehicle's paintwork, just by looking at the exterior of it, is in very good condition. Also our rims here. Now the size of these ones are your 19-inch rims, so they are your alloys as well. Now there's no noticeable gutter rash on this very front left one, and the tyre is in a very good condition as well. So looks like it's in pretty near new condition on this car, because you still have all of those little spikes on the very top, so you can tell that the tyres are basically, well, this tyre in particular is brand new. We'll have a look at the rest as we kind of go around and have a look. On the side here we do have our slight colour matched door handles and also wing mirrors with our indicator just located on our wing mirror there, so it's in very good order. Small little side step there as well, which just gives you the ability, if you think it is a little bit too high, it gives you the ability to get in the car a little bit easier. This vehicle also does have our keyless entry, so basically with having the key in my pocket I'm able to lock and also unlock the car just by simply pressing a button on the passenger side and also the driver's side, so easy access as well. Now it is available on all of these sides, so as an example, if I had the car locked, which it is right now, so I'm not able to get into that one, just have to press this button simply and it unlocks it for me. One hand on the camera, one hand without even the keys. Door trim over here on the passenger side is in very good condition. We do have that semi-gloss wooden look by the looks of that. Might be hard to pick up in the camera there, however it's in pretty good nick. Ample storage in the door trim, some minor marks there, just something to keep in mind. However, nothing out of the ordinary, especially from a vehicle that has a little bit of age on it. Just peering into the passenger side footwell here, it's in pretty good nick. No rips or tears in that carpet. There's a small little storage compartment just down here as well, which is pretty handy, so if you pop your phone down there whilst it's charging in the passenger, is very useful to have. Glove box there, some minor scuffs as to be expected with a car that's just driven out of the showroom, as it does happen. We do have our leather interior seats, which are also warmed on the front, so you do have seat warmers available to you at the very front there. Have a look at more of the interior when we come around to the driver's side, but peeking at the rear passenger side door, it is in very good condition paintwork yet again. Keyless entry is still located over here too, which is pretty handy to have. Ample storage yet again in the back side of this door trim, which is pretty good. That wooden look still flowing through. And just having a quick peek, sorry, I just popped this in the back before, I'll have to get that out of your way. Having a look in the back of the driver's side and also the passenger side, it looks like we have a very good amount of storage in the seats there. Just having a quick look as well, we do have some minor marks on the leather here, which is probably from a car seat in the very center. Something to keep in mind, there is no rips or anything like that, there's just two little wear marks in that one. Having a quick look at the rest of the seats too, in very good order. Again, in this center compartment, this is a very good telltale. sign. We do have 2 cup holders there as well, which is pretty nifty to have. Also a nice little Captiva scuff plate just there as well. Rear left hand wheel and rim over here is in very good order too, so nothing to really note. Again, tyre, similar story, you can still feel those beads on the very top, so I'd like to assume that this is a pretty new tyre as well. Paintwork still flowing through, is in very good order. Now, this vehicle itself would be one of those vehicles that you would definitely benefit from if you were going to be going for our hydro protection package. So please ask our staff today on how we can cover you for a 5-year warranty on this vehicle from your exterior of your paint from any environmental damage. We can also include tint in that package too, along with a 5-year interior warranty on that leather from any basically leakages or anything like that from stains. It also gives you the ability to moisturize that leather so it lasts a little bit longer as well. Rear parking sensors on the very back here, which you can see, which are also color matched, which is pretty handy to have. Captiva badge on the left hand side with the LTZ on the right, diesel on the right too. Reverse camera is just tucked away there as well, just under the chrome center, what would you call that, covering. It looks pretty good. Basically just hides all of your boot controls and everything like that. So located directly under the Holden badge is where your boot is. Now this vehicle does have rubber mats as well. We've just popped them in the boot because we gave them a quick wash the other day. Pretty handy to have. They are your genuine mats as well. So having a quick flick through, you can see your Captiva just there as well, which is pretty nifty. And this vehicle is your 7-seater model as well, which I forgot to mention before. So my apologies about that. However, this rear seat is in very good order. Easy to lift up as well. As you just saw, I did that with one hand whilst having the camera in my other. Very easy to close as well. Simply lift this and it will basically bring your whole seat up. Move this backwards and it will click in for you. Gives you the ability to have that seat. Now, if you're wanting to pull it down, you've got a handful of groceries. Simply just lift this, folds down the top and you push. Makes it very nice and easy to get those groceries in and out of the car, and it's very sturdy, so you can definitely pop a little bit of weight on that too. So very ideal there. And then under here as well, you do have a little bit of a storage compartment, which I think I won't be able to get that out. Oh, there we go. Which has your jack and everything like that in it as well. So more storage on the sides, which gives you lots of versatility in what you're looking for. So again, on the other side too, plenty of storage in the very back. So if you needed that first aid kit and had needed a place to put it, definitely worthwhile because it's easy to access and gives you plenty of ability for everything. Handle on the top here makes it very easy to pull down as well, one hand, and it simply closes for you. Now, just confirming that did close very well. Just having a quick peer around here too, again in very good order. So paintwork is in immaculate condition on this vehicle. So as it is, I'm unable to spot any scratches or anything like that, and if there was, I would definitely bring them to your attention, just because if you're going to be purchasing this car over the phone, which a lot of our customers do, I want you to understand exactly what you're looking at. Rear right hand tire over here yet again is in very good condition. No gutter rash there visible, which you can see. Again, similar rims flowing through. This tire is in good condition. It's probably about 3/4 to a little bit more, so it's in pretty good nick there. Continuing through, we can see our side door trim yet again, along with our color matched door handles and door trims, so very good there. Quick peek in on this other side. So as I said before, there's those marks in that leather just there, so you can see that too. And your mats would have been on this vehicle since new, I'm assuming, because they're genuine Captiva ones. Oh, sorry, I didn't have a look at that door trim, but yet again, door trim, slight little marks here, in very good condition though. So ample storage in there as well. So if you have any like Nintendo Switches or any gaming consoles or anything that the kids use, ample storage on the side there, which just gives you the ability. And also in the very center here too, you have a 12-volt adapter. Plenty of storage there. And as I can see just there on the back there's some more wear on the leather. Just keep that in mind. Continuing through, driver's side door, again, looks like there might be some minor little marks as you do just generally get from, opening the door with your fingernails. Other than that though, paint is in immaculate condition, so pretty handy to have. Now this vehicle is another one of those vehicles that, as I mentioned perfectly before, falls into our hydro, but it also falls into our premium mechanical plan protection category as well. So if you were to pick this vehicle up and you're wanting some extra safety and security, we do have premium mechanical protection plans available which cover you for up to 5 years or up to 200,000 kilometers warranty. And you also get your 10 years of roadside assistance with that if you continue to service the car through us. So please ask our staff about our premium mechanical protection plan and we'll be happy to run through that with you. Just on the side here, you can see we do have electric driver's side adjustments over here, along with our window and mirror controls there as well. So window locks are all there too. Mirror controls are just here as long as your illuminated dash well is in good condition there. So we have had our mats in there since new by the looks of it. As mentioned before, still very good condition. Leather as well on this. There is some minor marks, just some wear, like, you know, as you would from sitting on a leather seat. They do kind of crease after a while, but it's in very good order there. Having a quick look at the dash and everything, it's in pretty good nick. We'll jump in and have a look at all the controls in the car itself so we can give you a quick overview of all of the features on the inside here. So I'll just slide this seat backwards to give you a good view of everything here in the center. Our Holden badge in the very center. Now we do have our phone controls on the left hand side with our seek and mode adjustments as well. On the right hand side here we do have, looks like climate control settings, which is pretty unique and I've never actually seen that before. So I'll quickly start this up and I'll see how this all works, but we do have cruise control settings on the side here as well, which is pretty nifty to have. So yeah, climate control settings, very unique on a car, but I mean that's very handy because the amount of times that I change down my fan speed on my car is very, very high. Auto lights is equipped with this vehicle as well, so they're located just here on your right hand side along with your indicator. And on the left hand side we have our wipers and everything like that tucked away there. Quick overview from the steering wheel, in good condition there. You can also see the tacho and also the odometer meter and everything there as well, which we can see all of the access to. So you can jump between trip meters and also whatever you have. So your odometer and your trip meter is just there. So you press and hold that one, it should reset them both for you. Quick peer into the very center. We're going to quickly get rid of that. So we do have navigation in this vehicle. It is also built in, which is pretty handy to have. Here we go. We have trip meters and everything like that built into here. So this is a more trip navigation, which is what I was hunting for before. Whereas your range for remaining fuel and everything like that, along with all that built into it too. Navigation, if we go back to our menu, it looks like we have our MP3 settings, which we may have the ability to hook up your phone and use via Bluetooth. However, I can't confirm just because it is a rather old car. It's just something to keep in mind. You can connect your phone to it, so I'd assume you'd be able to. However, just can't confirm that off the top of my head. Parking sensors and hill descent all located here with the time that is almost smack on, a couple of minutes out, so would be able to change that, not a problem. Traction control and also your hazard lights, that's the one. Down here is our head unit controls with our music and everything like that. Climate control settings slightly lower. Now we do have split climate control in this, or dual climate control if you would like to call it that, which gives you the ability for the left and the right side to have different temperatures. So if you have a partner and or a wife that likes it different temperatures, or just a friend in the car, you can turn theirs down. So as you can see, I'll jump it up. So on the left hand side here we have our temperature changing. Now if I click on the sync button, basically it'll only change for the left hand side, and then on the right hand side I'm able to set up different temperatures as you can see it moving. Eco mode is available in the very center there, along with our handbrake and our seat warmers. Now it does look like we have our a storage compartment down the very bottom there with a USB, which has the ability to hide underneath your cup holder. So that is very, very handy as well. Very unique in a car too. More storage there. In the very center compartment here we do have some more storage as well, which gives us a little bit more extra room for anything that you may need. Up the very top here as well, more storage, which I opened before, easily able to close and just opens up by the press of the button just there. Up the top here we do have our sunglass compartment, and we also have a sunroof built into this car as well. So sunnies compartment up the very top here, and also our sunroof controls, which will open that one up nicely for you. So that is automatic, which is very nifty to have. Under here too, it does look like you have your mirrors on the right, and fingers crossed, awesome on the left hand side there as well. Other than that, that's basically the complete walk around of the interior of the car. Just a quick pan so you can see exactly what it is. If you do require any finance, please feel free to come in or contact our staff, as we do have non-obligation quotes for your finance, which takes approximately 10 to 15 minutes to see if we'll be able to give you a hand with any finance needs. Please feel free to come and see our business managers and we'll be happy to give you a hand. Thank you for watching this walk around of this gorgeous Holden. My name's Joel, and hopefully you can come down and have a look at this car. It won't last long. It's down at 20 to 32 Kangan Drive at Berwick, or please call our staff today at 9907 0555. Thank you and have a lovely evening.